shit be doing it. I'ma do it big too. I'm so big.
DJ Ill Will.
Hey man, check it out. I got that boy JB and E-Class up in here. That boy, I put this boy here to work.
Hey, we get it in over here.
Put him to work. Put him to work. is I'm trying to assemble these things. I have trailing arms, upper and lower. Took it to the chromer. So, I'm gonna say this. Whenever you claim to be a professional for a certain amount of time, and then you make people wait a certain amount of time to get things done, and then they pay their money in order for it to get done, like the number that you say with no negotiation. Those people expect for stuff to get done right. With that being said, I got my stuff back from the chroma, saved up my cash, like saved it up. Gave him what he asked for. I felt like the chrome was pretty decent, but they screwed up. They messed up my product. Like, these trailing arms already wasn't cheap. And then I pay you to chrome them for me. I don't know if you put too much trust in your workers, but it stopped me from being able to make forward progress in a single day on the things that I felt like that was in my control, because I did what was asked of me in order for me to be able to get a product that I could use. Customer service, y'all. It don't kill to be good at what you do and provide good customer service. With that being said, I'm gonna give these people a chance to make it right. Hopefully they do. You know, I felt like I've been moving at a steady pace trying to get this on the road. So I'm gonna give them a shot tomorrow. They open on Monday. Y'all know Monday is usually the day I get it in. I'm gonna let you check them out. They decent, but I've even like tried to break them free. But I'll show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So these are my upper trailing arms. Like I said, I felt like they came out pretty decent, you know, for a local job. If there's any damage, it's because I was trying to break them free. But he or his company did the chrome job with the part that screw in inside of the female part. They didn't unscrew it. If I'd have known that they was gonna be that incompetent, I most definitely would have left them unscrewed. Like, whenever I dropped them off, he's telling me that he got 30 years of experience. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see if they get me right. I'm gonna get up there super duper bright and early in the morning, man, because this was just something I was trying to knock out. So I could at least have the rear end like looking somewhat decent. So we'll see tomorrow what happens. I also ran into an issue with these. Because I do not have what I need in order to press in the bushings for the upper A-arms. But check these boys here out. My upper ball joints from Hoppos. You know, I know there ain't no limit hydraulics, but you know, I rock with them. So once I'm able to push bushings in, then I'll assemble the upper and lowers. I'll assemble the upper and lowers, put the springs in, try to put the cylinders and the cylinders in with the cups too. I think I ordered deep cups for the front. And then I could put the brakes on on the front and back, which I think I'm gonna bring the brakes down for the rear. I've been cleaning up these right here for the front suspension, which, you know, they don't have to be perfect. They just need to be clean. I'm not gonna paint them or anything. A special somebody left them outside for me and they rested over. And I appreciate them for that, because that too was a humbling experience. But we're gonna move on. And try to get this thing assembled.